Pat and I are joined this morning by Tasha Palmer, owner of Teschner's Decorating, and Katie Levin. She's a staff designer at Teschner's. Welcome, Tasha. Welcome, Katie, and thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning. Thank you guys for joining us.
So today we're going to be talking about Teschner's. It's a staple in the Rochester area when it comes to home decor and design and paint. We're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking a little bit later with professional painter Scott McCurdy, and he's going to share with us some of his tips on painting. But we wanted to get right with you this morning and really get to know a little bit more about Teschner's Decorating in general. We've heard of it. It's certainly a popular name in the homoramas of Rochester area. On Monroe Avenue, located in, is it Pittsford or Brighton, Tasha?
It's actually right on the border of Pittsford and Brighton, near the entrance to the 590.
So it can go either way.
Yeah.
Okay. Best of both worlds over there.
Right on Monroe Avenue.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. What's the number over there? Is it 18?
It's 2815.
2815 Monroe
Right
Avenue.
it's beside the Holiday Inn Express.
Okay, perfect. I was in there. I just don't remember anything. Actually, you guys are doing a great job decorating it. But if I may, can I give you a little bit of advice? A little bit.
Bring it on.
All right. I'm a business consultant and a life coach. You may not know that, but I just want to let you know that I'm coming out with it right away, Brenna. I want you to increase your business. I want everybody that comes in on the show to increase their business and do well, prosper, and so on. So I'm going to advise that you right in the showroom. You're doing a great job decorating the new showroom and all. But could you do like a little bit of a ladies mud wrestling kind of pit, right? You know what I mean? I think it's really a nice flair. It'll give a nice flair, don't you, Brenna? You're not allowed to respond to that.
I've told you before not to drink before coming on the air, Patrick.
All right.
Good Lord.
Do you want me to start with the questioning, the serious questions?
Can we do an interview?
Move on to Brenda doing the questioning at this point.
Yeah, all right. I'll come up with another tip in a minute.
All right.
Besides the owner, Tasha, you are the owner. What other job descriptions would you say? Would you call yourself a designer as well? Would you just call yourself as a professional advisor? I mean, how would you just describe your business?
Well, actually, I'm not the owner. My husband is the boss.
Oh, that's nice. I always was under the impression you were.
Women don't want to hear that. No, actually, we work together. My
Joint
husband.
venture.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Brenda said it's a staple. It's Teschner's has been a staple in the Rochester community, and it's 52 years in business now.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right. On most of them on Monroe Ave, but Teschner's moved briefly to Canandaigua 3 years ago, and then just moved back to this new location on Monroe this month.
Which is better for business, I'm assuming, maybe. Hopefully, because Pittsford's kind of fun. It's close, right?
It's, you know what, Teschner's is such a well-known name in the area that it's, people have been actually following Teschner's all the way to Canandaigua to meet their decorating needs, even over the last 3 years. So we just felt that it was important to get back into the community where we're known.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Other than, along with decorating services, what other services do you offer? I was visiting your website. There's a lot of fun stuff on there. We're going to talk a little bit further into the show on drapes and things like that. But can you just give us a basic rundown of the services that you do at Teschner's?
Well, essentially, Teschner's is the main products that we offer would be paint, C2 paint, window coverings, wall coverings, and then general decorating services.
Okay. Now, I saw on your website that it says you guys have the largest selection of wallpaper in upstate New York. Would that be just a stretch of the truth, or is it true? I mean, I could answer the question. I went in there, and you guys have.
Are you going to let her answer the question, or are you going to answer the question?
You. Okay, go ahead and answer the question.
No, tell us about your research into the wallpaper industry. I'm interested.
Oh, it's very limited. I'll tell you that. Everything I research is very limited. But I will tell you, I went into the showroom, and you guys have, I don't know, I swear 400 books of wallpaper. It's an extensive selection of wallpaper.
Those are the ones that are on display.
Oh, you have more in the back?
That's right. We have a lot of wallpaper, beautiful things that you can't find anywhere else.
Oh, okay, good.
Very extensive collection, even some from Europe. Farrow and Ball, William Morris. Beautiful, beautiful collection of wallpaper.
Oh, wow.
And as far as I know, and if somebody wants to call in and prove me wrong, we do have the largest selection in the state of New York.
Beautiful.
good to know. How popular is wallpaper these days? Is it more so or less, or is it a specific clientele?
I think wallpaper, it tends to lend a sense of permanence to a home. It really makes a home your own. So when people are transitional, when they're only staying in a home for a short period of time, they tend to avoid wallpaper because when a potential buyer comes in, the first thing they think is, oh boy, I'm going to have to take down all this wallpaper.
Yeah.
So it went through a period where it was less in favor, but there are still people who stay in their homes for a long period of time, want to make their home their own. And they do choose wallpaper. Now you're seeing too. I don't know if you guys ever watched Divine Design with Candace Olson.
Oh, I love Candace.
Love Candace.
She's great.
She uses wallpaper. In fact, she has her own wallpaper collection. And when you go through any of the catalogs, the home decorating catalogs now and the home decorating shows, you do see a lot of new wallpaper coming in, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And it completely changes the mood of a room.
Okay.